Hey there, Chris Wood's STEM Everyday Podcast. Kids are all gone, it's Friday afternoon, and I have to remind myself what it's like to be a kid. Sitting back here, maybe not understanding something like when the teacher's teaching about slope, and it's just a bunch of points and numbers and formulas and some graphs, and you have no idea what slope means. And so I try to come up with, as a teacher, I try to come up with creative ways to explain something, relate it to things that they know in the real world. And you know, I got to first show you this. This is Desmos. If you have never used Desmos, this is awesome because this can help. Because you can have kids graph a line, but then you can actually change the slope, and that gives them a little better idea of what slope is. It's kind of makes it go up and down. But that's not what slope is. Slope isn't just a number. What I do is I show my students a thermometer. And I say, what does a thermometer measure? And we look outside and the snow's coming down and they say, well, it measures Fahrenheit and Celsius. Nope. Well, it measures temperature. No, it doesn't. Then I grab a ruler and I say, what does a ruler measure? Inches and centimeters. Nope. But good guesses, kids. Grab the big gun that's in every algebra classroom, a scale, because we talk about balancing equations, which is also another great way to help explain something. But I ask, what does a scale measure? Pounds, kilograms, all those things they're learning about in science class, all those units. And I say, no. A scale measures how heavy something is. And a ruler measures how long it is. And a thermometer, it measures how warm or how cold something is. And so then I show them that line again. And I say, what does slope measure? It measures how steep that line is. Just like the ruler measures how long. And the thermometer is how warm or how cold. And so when I ask them over and over and over again, what is slope? And I get them to know that it's a measure of steepness. It's a measure of how steep a line is. It's not anything fancy. It's not anything complicated. Some people might not even think that steepness is a word, but when I typed it, autocorrect and autofill made it, so it must be a word. Come up with a creative way to explain something you've already taught 100 times. And it'll help the kids sitting out here understand you up there a little bit better.